In today's video, I am going to be building a separate base for each of the 4 kids, splitting my one base into 4 bases. Dino Kid, Kraken Kid, Squid Kid, and the Psychotic Koala Kid will each have their own domains. You're not going to want to miss it. I also show you how to get a few secret items that you might not be aware how to get, so make sure to stick around to the end and let's go ahead and jump into this run. Alright, like normal, first things first, we have to go out and get coal. Ooh, you know what? I've never had this spawn here. Is there going to be 2 things? Oh, screw it, nice. It'd be cool if there was 2 pieces of coal. That would have been really good. And see if I can find 2 trees now. I'd like to get the fire to level 3 before actually exploring, because then I can get it far enough out where there's a chance that fuel canisters can spawn. I always want to look for the fuel canisters first, and then coal second, because obviously fuel canisters, you can expand the base pretty fast with that. There's going to be 4 quadrants. Each kid will have its own quadrant. Unfortunately, I can't move the tents, so that's going to be a little lame. The tents are going to be kind of where they normally are. Here we go, a piece of coal. Let's open up this chest. I'm kind of hoping that it's going to give me a good sack, because I need something good early on. Ooh, good sack, look at that. Hi, wolf. A gun. Cool, we can save the first kid. Alright, let's take care of the wolves. I don't have a ton of ammo, so it's gonna be a little closer than I expected. We survived. Alright, come on, boy. Get in the sack. Nice drawing. You suck at drawing, though. Actually, surprisingly, he's really good at drawing. All of the kids have great drawings in the room, so you gotta imagine that the deer took them for some reason. Gotta be their artistic ability, right? Alright, Dino Kid is in my possession, as weird as that sounds. Now let's see what Kraken Kid's at. Kraken Kid's over in the same way, but I have to go out and get a bunch of fuel first, because I'm not gonna be able to get to him. The fire is level 4, though. For goodness, oh, look, here's a polar bear here. Let's go ahead and clap him up. Actually, I don't have any ammo, so I'm not going to go near the polar bear. I'm going to go ahead and grab all the coal from the mine shaft, though. You gotta love the mine shaft. Super easy way to get a bunch of coal early on. Oh, there's some fuel over there near the polar bear. I guess we'll have to see what that's about. I'm not going to worry about that chest. Oh, there's no polar bear. I'm sure he's not going to randomly spawn and kill me. No, that's not going to happen, right? Check out the house. Well, leather body, I'll take it. Leave those chairs for now. Ooh, look at this. The ruby chest in a house this close. Day 3. Come on, give me a chainsaw or a shotgun. Thorn body. A thorn body, I'll take it, but it's not going to really be useful right now. Let's grab that rifle ammo. A thorn body's not bad, but you really want to try and get a chainsaw or a shotgun early, something fast. Because with the chainsaw, you're cutting down trees like crazy, and with a thorn body, you're really just, saving a little bit of health when you get hit, and you do a little bit of damage, but it's not really any damage that's like consequential. Alright, let's drop those in there, then everything else can be dropped in the fire. Alright, fire is level 5. I'm going to push out to the furthest ring that I can, so I can go ahead and collect all the fuel. Microwave's on bet. Oh, here's some more fuel. Not going to fall for that. Again, not today, dear. Or tomorrow. Don't do it tomorrow either. Leave me alone. Oh, bear. Ooh, the gold bears. Know where Squid Kid is. He's over there. He's gonna be with the gold bears. Alright, enough of this. I have the whole forest chasing me. Alright, yes, I see you. Oh, come on, let me get this though. Don't come closer. Okay, that... Oh no, I got clapped by him. The wolf hung himself, and then the deer was able to catch up to me. He just does like a hand clapping motion, so it's just like, Okay, we don't need this. Alright, the wolf's in there. Oh, the deer. Hi, is this your home? It's not his home, he can't live. Okay, come on, there's gotta be. Give me a strong axe. Let me get a strong axe out of the way now. That'd be so cool. Come on, strong axe. Defense blueprints are good though, I like those. But I would have preferred a strong axe. At some point they're gonna add that you have to drink water in this game too, not just eat food. Wow, 3 leather bodies up here. Ooh, gold chest. Gold chest with 3 leather bodies. This feels like I'm in Florida. Alright, give me something. Ooh, a giant sack. I'll take it. I'd rather a strong axe, but a giant sack is cool. Strong axe. Strong axe. Give me a strong axe. Oh. God, a box of seeds. At least it's chili peppers. Chili peppers are the peppers. The best. I don't know why I said peppers like that. Oh, more fuel. Fuel and aliens on the same night? I'm a lucky girl. I haven't had aliens in a while. Ooh, a rifle. Do I try and open up this chest? Alright. You know what? I've been out and about, playing the field too long. I need to go home, settle down, dump all my fuel in the fire. How are we about to do this? Let's see. Whoa, no way. I didn't think I was there yet. Look, I can save all of the kids now. That's awesome. Wow, great. Alright, so that means I'm gonna go out and save all of the kids. And it does mean that their tents will be in the way. But that's okay. But first, let's chop down all of these trees. We're gonna get some sapling all close together so I can really focus on collecting wood. I need as much wood as I possibly can, really. This is gonna be a big base. 4 separate bases, 1 for each little child. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. I'm gonna need a strong axe to make sure that I get this thing done. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's drop all of the sapling down here so I can start planting and gallivanting. I don't know why I said that. I guess we'll get Kraken Kid and Squid Kid in the same run. We'll try at least. He was over this way somewhere. Oh, it's the other way. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying for that. Alright, we got some aliens here. Ooh, a ray gun. Let's go and grab that. I'm gonna leave them alive because I'm not a murderer. We're gonna grab their scrap too. I only kill the cult members because they're evil, but I'm not gonna kill extraterrestrial life. And you might think I'm stupid for that. Oh, I'm gonna be attacked tonight. I'm getting attacked right now, so I don't care about tonight. Alright, and dead. Wow, that was so great. Okay, it's nighttime. The deer's gonna come running at me, isn't he? I don't care. We gotta get Kraken Kid. Get in the sack, boy. We have to run. Luckily, the deer's preoccupied watching these dudes. I know I'm hungry. That's why I just got a bunch of food game. And then I don't want to kill these guys, but I have to. Alright, let's burn the bodies, children. You're gonna have the coolest base, Squid Kid. Obviously, you're gonna be over here. We have to expand the fire a decent amount because it's gonna be too small. I want to take the time, plant down some sapling, get some wood in the logs. Wood in the grinder. Same thing. Get some logs in the grinder. Log on grinder. Oh, the creep is back looking for bunny feet. The logs all chopped. Now that the logs are chopped, they're not the only thing chopped in here. Sorry, Dino Kid. Alright, let's go ahead and do I have ammo to kill bears? Right, the bears are over here. Oh, look at him. Honestly, a majestic creature. Something that I shouldn't kill. I came to this forest to look for kids. I didn't know I'd be killing the entire ecosystem. Unfortunately for these bears, I have alien technology. Ooh, dude, a bear skin. Ooh, gold check, come on, strong axe. I don't want to have to collect all of the skin. Medkit, that's horrible. Alright, stop crying. I'm literally here. Look at this stupid little hat. Okay, now he actually has a cool hat. We're not going to be mean to the kids. They've been trapped in a frickin' dungeon. Go over there, kid. I don't need you right now. I'll come find you when I need to build you a base. My trees are back. They are back. I must store them in the sack before the next attack, because that would be whack. I do weddings, I do birthdays. Just let me know. Alright, when I'm struggling to find a strong axe, I can always rely on the creepy trader to have something for me. I did collect everything I needed. I don't need anything that he has right now, though. Here is the bear body. You better give me a strong axe. Okay, wait. I was so confused for a second, as the strong axe symbol was the same as the good axe symbol, and I was like, you have to be kidding. He's betrayed me. He didn't betray me. He's a good guy. So now we have a strong axe. Let's go ahead and expand the fire all of the way. I've gotten everything I need when it comes to that. We are gonna just be placing the torches, like over here a little bit. I'm gonna move them all later. I'm getting attacked tonight too. That's not chill, but it's okay. Alright, all the torches are in place. We have a strong axe. Alright, I spent a bunch of time getting a ton of wood and planting some saplings. But before I continue that, I see the furniture trader is here, so I'm gonna go and see if I can steal something nice from him. I would like multiple colored beanbag chairs from you, my good sir. We got a wooden table. Let's grab some barrels. Let's grab some bean bags. Log benches. Gotta love log benches. Blue signpost. We're gonna leave that for now. We will grab a wooden table. Why not? Then let's, breed the horse. Breed the horse. No, we can't do that. I'm here to save the kids, not the horse. I'm sorry. Alright, let's drop all of our blueprints over here for now. For saving you for the end kid because I really don't want to have to spend time with him. Alright, I'm gonna continue getting the rest of the saplings all planted, and then I'm gonna start building out the first outer wall of the base. Alright, I was able to get a ton of wood. We're gonna start crafting the first kind of base. The first one is gonna be a little bit interesting because there is some stuff in the way. I'd want it to be kind of perfectly lined up. We're going to have two or a corridor on each side. The first base is going to be over here. It's going to be a little curved in the front. That way I can get around the shed. I want the shed to be included in it because the shed is cool. This is going to be the front right square, which is going to be Dino Kid's little fort. We might have to, you know, be a little interesting here with this because the shed definitely blocks it a bit. Yeah, the shed, I guess you can't build like close to the shed, so we're going to have to put trees here as a way to get around that, but that's okay. I kind of expected that to be a little bit of an issue. Place them right here. This will be the last one, and then we're going to make it go up the middle. And then instead of placing one here, I'm going to build out this way, just so I know exactly how far I can go. We'll probably put trees around here, or maybe I'll just use this out a little bit. We'll figure that out a little bit later. I have to collect a whole lot more wood. I'm going to do one square at a time so I can start decorating each square, and then we will save Koala Kid, who will be this corner back here for the end. Koala Kid is going to stay. He's going to just hang out in his little room until I'm ready to come get him. As he's a psychopath, or she, I don't know what Koala Kid is. Ah, jeez. Furniture trader's back in town. Oh, he's got some wooden chairs. What's this? Doesn't look like a table, but I'm gonna buy it. We'll grab the chairs while I can. Now, give me the purple rugs. Give me everything. Just buy everything from you. I don't care. All right, we're getting a whole bunch of more log walls. I can now craft a ton more. Go ahead and finish off Dino Kid's base. So like I said, we're gonna come out this way just a little bit. But then I also want to try and get it straight again, which is about right there. It might be a little bit past it, but that's fine. Fortunately, you can't make doors yet. The second you can make doors, though, I will have doors. Make the other little corridor this way as well. Now, I'll find something else to build there, because I don't want to take up any of Koala Kid's space with that. Alright, here we go. So this is going to be one of the entrances. Ooh, you're putting down traps in here to, you know, keep everybody out. Now, I'm going to start building this way. I think I can do it by leaving that tree. Let's see. Can I get up here at all? Now, I got to build out this way and then back. Koala Kid obviously is not going to be the next kid that I decorate for, but I want to get his place all mapped out. I'll probably have to make like a little bit of a tree hut around here, but I can't because it's water, so that's gonna be a pain. We'll worry about that a little bit later, though. Right now, we need to gather a few sapling and need to close off this back wall with trees. We're gonna make it airtight all the way around. But let me go out and do that. All right, we have our lines set. That should be enough. I did plant them very tight, so we'll see. Got a little gap right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a tree there. I could just build another wall, but I kind of like the trees. Every once in a while, there just being a tree somewhere is kind of funny. They'll be tight, too. We ain't gonna let nobody through y'all. Alright, Dino Kid, this is your base. I accidentally placed a blue beanbag in here, so you're gonna have to live with that. I know you didn't choose it, but that's okay. Let's see what else I got. Wooden table, we're definitely gonna give you a wooden table. Let's put his wooden table right here. Barrel blueprint, we're gonna take the barrel blueprint. I wanna put the barrel like right... Oh, I can't build it right next to it, that's fine. His base is gonna be built out a lot more. There is a few secret items, and I'm gonna be getting to bring to his base. Obviously, there's a few secret items that are gonna go in each of their bases, but there's specifically gonna be a few secret items that are gonna go in Dino Kid's base. Squid Kid is gonna be in this corner over here once I get all of that done. But let's go ahead and jump to when I have, like, I don't know, 500 logs. That sounds like a good number. I just have a mountain of logs that I continuously grind. It's not like that surprising because I'm planting all the trees in one spot, but still, I can just walk through and tap everything to pick it up. It's only bad once it gets down to the last couple because then I really gotta, strategically pick up the log, but right now I can just drop everything in here. Alright, another visit from our special little guy, the furniture trader. Got the curved hedges, I love those. Then you get all 5 of those. Wooden bookshelves, sure, and I'm not gonna waste my time with the green. The curved hedges are some of my favorite items because you can make something kind of cool out of them. You may basically just look like a garden, which not a lot of the other items can make it look like that. Even the potted plants are a little too, potted. Might be the dumbest thing you've ever heard, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop everything right now and then we'll come back to it. Again, I can make more walls. It's taken a very long time to collect all the wood like it normally does because wood takes just forever to collect. I'm gonna keep building this straight though until I have to turn it. Let me see what this info is. Wow, the deer's hungry. What else is new? Pelt Trader's here, but he's useless once you give him all the pelt. I feel like they need to make an update to make him knotless. That would be cool. Alright, let's build this all the way across. Originally, I was gonna build one base at a time, but since I'm gonna get attacked, I'm just gonna try and build the base in a way that there is no way that they can attack me. I can just, flip-flop, whatever that means. I'll have to go get the hammer tomorrow. The hammer will also help me get these secret items that I'm gonna get, so that's cool. I could make this walkway a little bit bigger, but I want it to be this way so the traps kind of cover the entire area. I'm getting attacked. I'm not able to close off the base just yet, but I will pick up a few of these blueprints that I have. Let's use this one over here. Won't be enough to kill them, but it will be enough to, hurt them a little bit. Maybe I should do the laser fence along it. Okay, go away, dear. Go away, honey. I'm building. I'll hurt you guys a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but a little. Bill got a lot of health. That didn't do anything to you. I'm gonna have to go out and find way more defense blueprint. Alright, I'm gonna spend even more time just to close off this gap because the next time they attack, I don't want to have to deal with them. But then before I start building even more, I do have a few other things I need to do. I need to go get a hammer. And the hammer is gonna be pretty important to making these bases special. What was that? Looked like someone just fell out of the sky. Was that the bunny? Why'd the bunny fell out of the sky? Alright, we have the trader here again. Or not the trader, the furniture salesman. I guess he is a trader. Let me go talk to him and see if he has anything good. Even if he doesn't, we're gonna buy whatever he has. You gotta support local businesses, especially when you're the only customer. Otherwise, Walmart's gonna put him out of business. Alright, come on, get your horse over here. At a Clydesdale, beautiful stallion. Alright, let's grab some rugs. More bean bags. Wooden stools are a must. And we'll get 2 wooden nightstands. And, yeah, we'll grab a rubble signpost. Okay, I'm gonna turn this horse into glue. You're running me over, brother. Come on. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't move. And no, I can't boot. The horse, you gotta stop. Your horse is ruining my day. Okay, we gotta wait until Ray here, and then can I slide out? I'm part of the horse now. I'm the stallions. Yell him down. I am out, everyone. Wow, that was ridiculous. Thank you for the ride, though, son. We still don't know where Koala Kid is. I've not found him, and I've not even looked. Alright, let's build a bunch more log walls. We should be able to finish the outside of the base pretty easily now. But then I need to build something just straight down the middle, which should be right there. Close enough. I need to move this map. We'll do that a little bit later. I need to go get a hammer, which I will be doing tomorrow. The hammer will be the next day. And then the day after that, we will be getting all of the secret items. There's going to be a few secret items that I can't get just yet. That's not true. I think I'm able to get all the secret items pretty much whenever I want. But there's something else I need to do before I can get the secret items, so we're going to have to wait. Alright, I found out where Koala Kid is. He is pushed out all the way over in that corner. We're going to go save Koala Kid right now. It's still night. The deer is hungry, but I can fend him off for a little bit. Oh, the deer's not hungry. I lied. I should have enough rifle ammo to kill all of the black bears. If not, I'll do that a ray gun. Take a little bit longer, but it'll still work just as good. I only have 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm getting attacked tonight, and the deer is hungry. I definitely do not have what it takes to kill all of these guys. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm built different. Maybe the bears don't. Oh, no, there's another bear. Oh, geez. Zetus the Peters, get out of here, bears. I gotta trick him by climbing. Bears can't climb. Famously, bears can't climb. Except trees. Bears climb trees pretty good. Oh, no. The last... Oh, there's so 3. Come on, I gotta kill it. Get the key. Come on, Koala Kid, you psychopath. Get in here. I gotta eat the stew. I'm hungry. Let me buy running shoes. Let me find running shoes out in the forest. That's actually what I want. Stop it. You have no power over me, hungry deer. Haha, I got a chili pepper. You can catch me now. First things first, we're gonna build a freezer because Koala Kid, old-hearted, you get the freezer in your base. Thank you, thank you. Oh look, day 99. I kinda forgot that was a thing. I mean, I didn't, but still. Unfortunately, there's still no update to the story. Maybe that'll happen next week with the snow biome. I'll have to wait and see. Alright, we're gonna lay down a few of these log walls. I wanted to come out this way. Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time before night cleaning up the cultists, and then I'm gonna chop down some more trees, and then in the morning we are gonna go get an item that'll help us get some secret items. Alright, first let's break into the forge. There might be some scrap in here that we can actually use. We gotta take down all the dudes that hang out here, because for some reason you guys have nothing better to do with your lives. Una Moss, oh, he's flying. Alright, let's get every piece of the anvil built. Alright, we have our hammer now. Let's get back to the base. Look at just all of the blueprints that I've been collecting and not doing anything with yet. I have so many of them. Alright, in the morning, once the deer is gone, I'm gonna go out and collect these secret items that I've been talking about. I'm excited to finally get them in the base too. What else do I have? I got wood. Alright, daytime, this is where the fun begins. You know, like the thing that that one guy says. Thankfully, there is someone who commented on one of my videos that said that you can use the hammer to do some pretty cool stuff. Though, I don't exactly remember who it was. I'll try and find them and I'll comment them down below this video. Oh, there's a wolf here. I gotta get rid of the wolf first. Oh, apparently if you have the hammer, you can pick up things in here like this, yeah? You can get the tables, or you can also get the insanely cool alpha wolf head. Like, I'm so excited to have the alpha wolf head. I'm gonna be putting that in my base. I don't know where yet. I feel like that definitely has to be a Dino Kid thing. But you can also pick up this massive carpet, this nightstand, which I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get everything I can. You cannot pick up the beds, obviously. I feel like the beds might make it a little unfair. You're able to just like get 10 beds and then get 10 extra nights. That'd be crazy. But I'm just gonna go around to each of the cabins, get some of the stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of the tables, but I'm definitely gonna get all of the alpha wolf heads because those are insanely cool. Alright, I'm gonna get the rugs too. Why not? The rugs are cool. And tables, of course. Here we go. And we have another house right here. I should be able to get a third alpha wolf head. Go and grab the table, the alpha wolf head. Ooh, there's a chair. We're gonna pick that up. Open up this door because I want to get this rug. Where's the hammer? Somewhere over here. Got my bar is just so full right now, and we'll grab the nightstand too. Alright, I need to get back to the camp and eat because I'm almost out of food. But yeah, we're gonna take all of this back. We're just gonna lay it down, and now it's time to start building out this base and making it unique. Each kid will have a different area. Hopefully it's cool. Maybe it'll be lame. I don't know. I put the big oil thing in Kraken Kids area because, obviously, you know, oil drilling, Krakens, it makes sense. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Alright, I gotta drop all of my blueprints. I need to go grab some food before I die. And you know, while I'm waiting for them to come, we're gonna go ahead and build 4 more of these walls because I'm gonna do the same thing that I did. This one's a little bit more open up, so I can't really do it here. Okay, he didn't take any damage. He got by everything. These guys, oh man. Here we go. Oh, and he dropped one of the fragments. That's cool. I've not had one of these guys drop a fragment before. Alright, let's go ahead and use our hammer to move some stuff around. We're gonna pick this up. I think it's better if I build it out this way, kind of at. Alright, let's start setting these up. I need, where's the alpha wolf head? There. We're gonna put one wolf head right there. The wolf head right here. Alright, let's start placing all of this. We're gonna pick it all up and do it all at the same time. I'm sure there's a few things in here that are random that I can place. Now there's so much. Another wood stool. I want it right there. We're also going to put a table in here. It's going to be right over here to the right. Do I have any chairs with me? I don't. I just haven't decided where yet. I liked it. The idea that you can't see the freezer if you walk in, if it's blocked kind of. But I don't know where I'm going to put all of them. Maybe 2 like that. Ego Squid Kid. We're going to put a yellow camping chair for you up here. You frickin' creep. I don't know why I'm being mean to Squid Kid now. It was always Koala Kid I was mean to. Squid Kid. I feel like he deserves a little bit of hate. Alright, we're gonna put a barrel right there. That's a lie. We're gonna put a mossy trellis right here. We are also getting a little bit of information from our guy being the furniture trader, and information being he's here and ready to hang out. Now, I think I've spent all my money. We're still gonna go check and see what he has, because if he has anything really good, we'll go find some frickin' money. I will go find some frickin' money. I'm not gonna let him get away with a lighted archway or something like that, you know? Alright, furniture trader, what do you have for me? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna let him get away with these hedgerow intersections, whatever that means. Alright, let's get some stuff down in Koala Kid's base, man. He's just chilling. We're gonna put a chair right here facing a tree because he's a psycho. There's a wooden stool. We're gonna put it down here in this little crevice because I'm sure they would love to just sit there. Yellow camping chair, obviously it's gonna go right here because it's gonna catch anybody that tries to walk through there. Maybe, I don't know if that's a thing. Mossy trellises, let's block right here with the mossy trellis. Do we have any other mossy trellises? I know we do. Here is a hedge intersector thingy. We're gonna put it right here. A nice cool beanbag chair is actually gonna sit here. It's gonna facing this way because that's dope. Love beanbag chairs. I want a long thin table right here against this wall of the trees. This is gonna be his little place where he swings. Here is one of the beds. Oh, I can't place the bed on it. That kind of sucks. That's fine. The bed is going to be over here. As why not put some flowers over here with it? Here's a thin table blueprint. We're going to put this at the edge of the bed. The old bed, you know where that's going. The old bed goes to this psychopath. Regular bed goes the Dino Kid. And here is the other bed, the giant bed. We will be putting this in Squid Kid's lair. I'm going to do one little walkthrough of the entire base so you can see everything in all its glory. So here is our main entrance. We have it guarded by 2 alpha wolf heads. They look mean and furious. They're actually very sweet. This is Charlie, and this is Botox Queen Love. Botox Queen Love is a government name. All right, so we walk down the main hallway. We come to our fire. We can go left or right. First, we're going to go left into Kraken Kid's domain. And you might say, where's all Kraken Kid's stuff? And honestly, this kind of did a lot of the heavy lifting. This is his main thing. Because, like, you know, I wanted there to be a pond. There's no pond. Unfortunately, this is what you get, Kraken Kid. If I can find Aether from the alien spaceship, we'll add more. Dino Kid gets 3 tents. Sorry, 2.5 tents because he's lucky. A blue beanbag kind of placed randomly. I forgot to move it, but that doesn't matter. You know, a bed. It's an old bed, but it worked. A table with 4 chairs. He has a shed to hide in because Dino Kid likes to hide. Another table, another beanbag chair, a rug, and a bench. Now the bench does have you facing, kind of sit kind of weird. That's whatever. We have this table, pretty cool. Next we come over this way, we have a few camping chairs around the fire in case if any of the kids want to toasty themselves up. We're gonna save Koala Kid for the end. We come over here, we have a cult member. Just gonna set him in the base. We have a couple shelves in here for Squid Kid. We have 3 pieces of a gem of the forest fragment. Pretty good. Not good enough, but pretty good. A bunch of saplings that I'm gonna do something with. And then just this. His base is pretty lame. I could probably find a few more things to put over here. But realistically, it's just about, you know, being yourself and living your own life. And for Koala Kid's base, obviously, you've seen it enough. There are trees. There's this cool wolf head that I like a lot. These trees over here is where she swings from. I store all my food in here because Koala Kid does not eat food. We also have the free zone here because, like I said, Koala Kid does not eat food. Look at this little psychopath. The main goal is to make each of them their own little base. I like the way it turned out. I probably would have done more with Squid Kid's base and Kraken Kid's base if there are a few more items that I like that I got from the shop. But this is taking about 3.5 hours, and I cannot rely on the furniture trader not to continue to fail me. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. The next video is going to be really cool, so you're not going to want to miss it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I